This is Drake Jackson from the 49ers, and you are listening to Jim on Base.
Welcome back to another episode of the Jim on Base Show. We're here at Ruby Hill in Pleasanton with the great Drake Jackson. And Drake, thanks for coming on the show. It's nice to meet you.
Appreciate it. Nice to meet you too. Thanks for calling me. Great. Love that.
Well, I like the swag. You got the Niner colors, and that's one of the coolest hats I've seen. Like, where do you pick that up at?
Actually, I got this in Vegas. We're in one of the hotels, and they had a little concession stand. I had to get it, man.
It's some good swag, you know.
Yeah, you had to. A little drip.
Yeah. And how's the swing today? Like, I'm a hazard on the golf course, so how are you these days?
I'm not too far from you as well, but I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been swinging. I've just been doing the chipping. Chips a little rusty, but this is my first time on a 18-holer, so I'm just here for the vibes and really just learning from the guys I have over there.
And as you know, it's for a good cause, the Tracy Boys and Girls Club. So it's got to be good to do that. And also, what's it like to get asked by Keena, and what's your relationship with him?
Oh man, to get asked by Keena, I really do anything Keena asks for me. Keena he has so much wisdom that you can get from him. So really just to get by his side by any time, it's just feel like I'm just getting knowledge, and I love that. So, and Keena, he's been looking out for me over the times I've been here. So, just a person just look out for me who doesn't have to and has got some skin in the game. Man, that's love. So, really, like I said, when he told me to come and I'm out. Had to get some rehab today, and I said I'll be there right after.
Okay. How's the rehab going, though? Good? Or?
Rehab's going well, man. Can't wait to get back on the field, but, I'm waiting patiently, doing the right things that I need to do. It's just focusing on my body, taking it slow when I need to, and, just waiting for my time to come back and shine.
Well, it's got to be surreal, too, when you're out here. You got all the great alumni as well. So you're a USC guy, so I imagine you know Ronnie Lott?
Of course I know Ronnie Lott. Of course. That's my dog.
Well, you're a QB killer. That's on the Instagram bio.
Yes,
yeah. So, have you had any memorable moments in your career so far? What do you think back as like, all right, that was awesome?
Definitely my first sack against Russell Wilson.
Okay.
Take it back a couple years. I went to one of his passing academies, and I just took a picture with him, and I was just like, man, it would be crazy if I got a sack against him, as a kid. As a kid just dreaming, you never know, like, what's the reality of things. And just for my first sack to actually beat him, it was just a moment I can't even, put into words.
Well, how do you do it? When you sack, do you like to scream? Do you like to yell at him? Or are you a silent killer?
You know what? Whatever happens. Sometimes you get up and you ain't got to say nothing, but sometimes you just got to scream it out. It's just a feeling thing. I ain't gonna lie too. It'd be hard to do dances. Like, I be telling my girl I'm gonna do a lot of these TikTok dances or some viral, but every time I get a sack, my mind goes blank and I can't think of what to do.
Well, last question here, fun one. Since the off season's kind of been going, did you have any memorable trips or anything memorable from your off time?
So far, I've just been grinding, man. I'm not gonna lie. I went to Hawaii with my girl. Any trip with my girl is gonna be fine. We always do it right. We went out there for a good reason. Her family's out there too, so I mean, it's always gonna be nice going to Hawaii, getting the good water. So I say that so far. I haven't really been anywhere, like out of the country, anywhere like that. But I just enjoy my time. In and out of the days and coming into the facility, just really honing in the process and just, loving that. So really everything's been beautiful, just been loving it.
Well, you're out here for a good cause, supporting the Tracy Boys and Girls Club. It was nice to meet you, and thanks for giving me some time.